Hello guys, this is Caesar Creates and welcome back to my channel. And welcome to my new series on a new game that was recently released, and it is of course the Jurassic World Evolution 2. Most of you may probably know me from the Planet Zoo content, but I've been enjoying the Jurassic World Evolution 2 game so much over the last couple of days or even weeks right now that I decided that I want to include it as well on my channel to do an additional series that will cover this game because I love it. So if you have been watching my Planet Zoo videos, you probably know me. But if you are new here because you love the Jurassic World Evolution 2 and you just came across my new video or my channel, welcome. It's so nice to have you here. I hope you will enjoy this video and I hope you will also enjoy the future videos on this game, because this one is certainly not the last one. So if you want to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2 videos from me, please consider to subscribe. The subscribe button is down below, so click it and you won't miss any of my future Jurassic World Evolution 2 videos. So yeah guys, this is so exciting. We are today starting a new sandbox mode series in Jurassic World Evolution 2 basically. What a huge change for me, but what a amazing one. So, if you have been following my channel, you know that lately I took a little break from uploading videos, from social media and all that stuff, to focus more on myself. And actually in my free time when I had this break, I played a lot of Jurassic World Evolution 2 because it was the release time, the game was new, I wanted to check it out. And let me just tell you that I love it. So during this time I was able to complete all of the campaign missions. I also did all of the Chaos Fury missions and even some challenges. So I was able to unlock pretty much everything. So we'll have access to almost all of the dinosaurs in the Sandbox series, with all the buildings and stuff, because I researched them and did all of the stuff that is needed to unlock those dinosaurs and the buildings. Because if you played this game and you just launched it for the first time and went just straight to the sandbox mode, you probably might have realized that there was not many things and many dinosaurs in there because it was all locked. Because simply in this game you have to unlock everything. So I was able to do it while I was away. I think that I am only missing 3 dinosaurs, but maybe I will unlock them in the future. I will see. I think that I need to complete more of challenges basically to unlock those 3, but still we have so many that I don't think we need those 3 because we will be able to fill this park in no time. So in today's video we'll actually do the main plaza of our park, and we'll also build the first habitat or enclosure for the cute and little Homalocephale. So we are building this park on Isla Nublar from 2015. This is like a large map and it's really easy to build on it because it is more or less flat and just a large open space. As you might notice, I prepped this map a bit, so I deleted all of the foliage, the forest, and also the water that was there, just to have a blank canvas for me to start this park. I wanted to build on a large map because I want to add as many dinosaurs in here that I will be able to, so it was a perfect choice for a beginning, but this is like probably, and I think that's not only probably but even for sure not our last sandbox mode series. Will have more. I really enjoyed the desert biome here in the Jurassic World Evolution 2, so for sure I will also start another sandbox series there, and from there we'll see what will happen. But yeah, I think that I will mostly focus on sandbox in this game. I am really like a very creative person and creative player. I knew from the beginning if I want to have like a Jurassic World Evolution 2 series on my channel, it needs to be sandbox, because I will be able to do my speed builds, my voiceovers, and this is what I enjoy the most. There are already so many people who cover the campaign, also the chaos theory, that, you know, I don't want to make another set of videos for you guys. There are already so many of them that for sure you can go and check those videos by other people. I recommend to do it so much because you know, other content creators are so amazing. I am of course mostly familiar with the ones who do the videos on Planet Zoo as well, so if you would like to see someone else who do, for example, campaign, I recommend, for example, Zoof or Simply Savannah, or of course the lay designer Rudy, and of course the best in slot, who is just amazing. I really enjoy his videos on Jurassic Evolution series. He knows a lot and he's a big fan, so I'm sure you know him if you're watching this video, but if by any chance you don't know him, definitely check out his videos. And before I will finally start to describe what we are building in here, let me give you guys one little last disclaimer. So if you watch my previous videos, you know that I am Polish. Yeah, I am a guy from Poland, and the pronunciation of the names of different dinosaurs is just impossible for me. Yeah, some of them are like tongue twisters for me, so I apologize in advance if I just totally, you know, mix or mash the name of the dinosaur. Actually, in my language, in Polish, we pronounce those names totally different than in English, so this is a bit weird. But yeah, I apologize in advance because I know how many of you guys are very into dinosaurs, are really interested in them, so this is so cool and I admire it so much. For me, this is like with, you know, the animals that live in current times. I am super into animals. I love all the animals, the ugly ones, the huge ones, the little ones, the cute ones. I love simply them all, and I am really interested in them, and I know a lot of facts and so on, but I am not too familiar with dinosaurs, to be honest. I just love the creative aspect of this game. I used to be obsessed with dinosaurs when I was a kid. I had a lot of toys. I was playing with them and so on, but I never really got really interested in, you know, facts about the dinosaurs. Of course, I know some because, you know, I was, for example, in high school in the extended biology program, so I was studied a bit to be a doctor, but of course I didn't go this way, but we had it on lessons, so I was a very smart student, so I just remember some facts. I of course watched all the movies, the Jurassic Park. Like, the dinosaurs aren't like a black magic to me, but I am more familiar with animals, like living animals. So just to tell you guys, because I know that probably there are so many of you that are experts in this field, and this is so cool and amazing. And I think that if I will have some free time, I will actually take a moment to, you know, get to know dinosaurs more, because you know, playing this game made me really excited for them. Like, there are so many of different species and some of them are really fascinating and look so cool that, yeah, probably I should do it. I remember that as a kid my favorite dinosaur was the Triceratops, so yeah, just a fun fact. So we are about 10 minutes into the video and let me give you guys some insight of what I did there. So we started by making like a water section at the entrance, so the guests, when they arrive to the park, they go through this they take this path and go through this, you know, 2 lakes, and I thought that it will look cool. I of course decorated the passage with those planters that we have. There are not too many decorations, to be honest. I would love to have more. I also would like to have more, you know, or at least some like a single place trees, but because we don't have any and we had those in the first installment of this game, but now we don't have them and I hope that they will be introduced. So yeah, we did that, and then we did like a monument with the skull at the middle of the path, so something that tells you that you are arriving to the world of dinosaurs. I thought it would be cool. And then I actually placed like a guest attraction, I think it was like a fossil something in the middle, and I am thinking of it like a place where you purchase your ticket, where there's some information, and after, you know, purchasing it, you can enter the park. There are those like small lamps, and I thought of them like the places where you have to scan your ticket or something, so I am using them in a slightly different way, but I think it is okay. And then I added a lot of different shops. There are more like gift shops by the entrance, and then you have restaurants and drink shops in the back with some tables. You'll be able to see it in a second. And there's also a restroom in the middle. There are, you know, a lot of decorations. There's like a fun, you know, circular monument made of rocks in the middle. I thought it would be a nice decoration, so I decided to do something like this. While preparing to start the series, I actually went through different maps and layouts of different zoos, because I wanted to have like a more or less idea of how I want to plan this park, not to just, you know, throw the enclosures and plazas randomly. And I came across the Phoenix Zoo map, and I thought it would be cool to try to recreate it a bit. This is not like an actual recreation or something, this is just in part inspired by it. So also the shape of this plaza, it is not like super, you know, straight or anything. It is also inspired by the Phoenix Zoo, or at least what I saw on this, you know, illustrated map of it. But I thought that the layout of the zoo is really cool, and for sure I will be like inspired by it a bit while building this park. So also, do you have a lot of decorations on this plaza? You have like a section with rocks and another monument with the skull in the back, and also like a toilet in the middle. I wanted to like break off a bit this huge plaza, because I didn't want to make it look like a huge, like a concrete you know, plaza. So I decided to add like a restroom in there. It doesn't need to be a restroom, it can be just another building. But yeah, this is basically what I did there, and in a second I will start to work on the Homalocephale Enclosure. And also another disclaimer, if the speed build is a bit too you know, fast for you to see all the details of the thing that I built here, after the speed build we'll have like a real-time part of the video where I will showcase for you guys all the things that we've built today. So just wait for it, it will be like in a second here. I will only finish the Homalocephale Enclosure and we'll be back in the real-time part of this video. But yeah, I decided to add a Homalocephale here because I wanted to have like a first little cute dinosaur in here, like a first encounter of the guest with a real dinosaur, and I thought of them like sort of flamingos. You also have like flamingos like very often in zoos, in the front or by the entrance. So that was basically my idea, and yeah, the Homalocephale felt like a perfect like dinosaur to start. I love it because it is so cute and little, and I will be back in a second to show you guys around. So, hello again! Let me give you guys the tour of the things that we've built today. So, this is the part where the guests arrive to the zoo, and just look at this view. I love how it has turned out. Yeah, so here we have like this main passage. Here, of course, the guests arrive to our park. And we have those really beautiful lakes on both sides with the rocks, and here is the main like a pavement or passage. It looks so nice with all those flags and those planters. So going like further, we have like a first monument that welcomes us to the world of dinosaurs, and this is the skull. I added some of those things, and I think of them as the info signs. So there is some information, for example, about our park for the guests, so they can go there and have a look. I, by the way, love how the guests are omitting actually those things on the path. They are not going through it, but just perfectly going like around and so on. This is so impressive. So yeah, further going in here, as you guys can see, we have a lot of planters because I wanted to like make like a boundaries of those paths, so the guests won't be like going too like away from the path basically, because it might end not too good in the dinosaur park. So yeah, they should stay on paths, so that's why I added those in here. Here's like our like entrance kind of thing. They go here to buy a ticket or to get some information about the park, and then they can actually enter the park through here, through those like little entrances. And here is basically our main plaza. So we have some gift shops in here. Always, for example, in zoos, you have the gift shops right next to the entrance and exit. So when you're exiting the zoo or the park, you can buy something nice to have a souvenir from the park. So this is why I decided to put them here and also here. So this is like our monument that I told you guys about. I think it looks so cool with the people walking around. Yeah, the huge massive rock that looks like so impressive in here. Yeah, just great. So here are some foods, like I don't know, buildings, restaurants. Yeah, the food building is, yeah, this is the name. The name of the food building is basically a restaurant. If you didn't know, so that those two are basically the restaurants. Here's the toilet in the middle. As I told you guys, I wanted to put in here just to break off this huge like concrete plaza. Here are some little tables for the guests who grab a meal, for example, from our different restaurant, not the food building. Go there and have a little snack. Here's another monument with some rocks, some decoration for it to look cool. We have another restaurant in here and another one here, and also in here a vegan one. So yeah, this is basically our main plaza and how it is looking. And let me give you guys a little insight of our Homalocephale enclosure. Unfortunately, we cannot see. There are some, but there are so many in this habitat and we still cannot see them through this viewing platform. What a pity, but we'll find a way and we'll see them like this. So they have this huge water section in here and they have some decorations. I really love those logs and they appear with the, I think if you add the lower leaf or something to the enclosure, they just appear and they're so cool. I added a lot of rocks from some details. I love those trees. They're ginkgo, I think, and they are really cool. So yeah, those are our little cute Homalocephale. I tried to add them with you know, different basically patterns, so you will be able to see different one. I really like this one actually. This looks so cool. I hope that the you know, the sound levels are okay, so I'm not trying to go too close to them, so for you to hear me good. But yeah, look at them reacting to each other. Yeah, they are just the cutest ones. They're actually my top 3 of the cutest ones of dinosaurs in the Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I think that they are on the first spot. The second is probably the Dryosaurus, and then we have the Compostognathus. They are just super adorable. Yeah, so here we have our Homalocephales, little guys with those cute sounds, living in huge group with this little enclosure that is actually, you know, they have just the right area in here, so this is really good. Of course, they don't have enough plant fiber and so on, but I'm not paying too much attention to that because it's a sandbox mode and I just want those things to look good. And yeah, so this is the Homalocephale enclosure. So as you can see here, we have something that, please don't pay attention to it. I just needed to add those things to have the Homalocephales. In the next episode, we'll actually do the backstage area in here for our zoo, so the hatcheries and so on, and probably the next enclosure. So now I want to like expand the park in that way. So we'll have a little, not a little, but a huge enclosure in here for another dinosaur on dinosaurs. We'll see. So definitely stay tuned for that if you would like to see me building more in this game, because I most certainly enjoy it so much. Just look how beautiful this game looks. This is so amazing. And to build this in Planet Zoo, it would take me like half a year or something, to be honest. And I was able to do it. The speed build was 15 minutes. 15 minutes, guys. I don't have like those like the videos that are so like you know, short here on my channel. So this is crazy. And in 15 minutes, I was able to do all of those things. So this is really impressive. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Comment down below if you enjoyed it, and comment maybe, or please, comment down below the names of the dinosaurs that you like to see in the park. I will for sure like consider your suggestions, because I would love to have the ones that you actually enjoy in here. So comment down below, of course, if you enjoyed this video, and some name suggestions of the dinosaurs. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, please consider to subscribe if you want to see more of the Jurassic World Evolution 2 content here, because for sure we'll have more. And what else? Ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. So it is slowly getting dark in our park, and this is time to say bye. So thank you guys for watching, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!